some visionary shit. This is 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 some visionary shit.
You want me to, oh, 'cause I just want you.
Miss my nigga Die Hard, miss my nigga Taki, miss my nigga Undo, miss my nigga Jaffe. Mornings at the corner store, arguing with Poppy. One time I was fucked up, Zifi said he got me. Put me on my feet, now my nigga gone and I'm feeling incomplete. Me and you were all-star, was just up in the Jeep. Bent the corner Godwin and ran into Khalif. Shit was cool then. Miss my nigga G Money, he the coolest. One of the main reasons why I really do this. How they kill a goat? Every time I think about it, I be wanting smoke. 40 with the laser and I'm clutching on it close. You know these streets crazy. We miss you, Kaka. We miss you, Big Baby. I'm still in rap mode, man. I hope this shit save me. 40 round the corner, but I hope I see 80. Hey, Jacquees, we really missing you, cuz. Pick up your phone, I got some bars, I wrote some shit for you, cuz. You know the family threw a fit for you, cuz. The whole city popped out, I swear to God, we had it lit for you, cuz. Damn, I miss Taheen, I miss Sherby too, I miss marijuana, he got murdered too. Roll me up some backwoods, I'm about to burn a few. I can still feel your ghost when it's floating through. I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all, I miss all y'all. We were supposed to get this money and just ball, y'all. I wish I could pick the phone up and call y'all. If I could rewind time and bring the scene back, I bring Preemy, bring Nori, bring Beans back. Ebony and Stephanie, I bring the queens back. I'm in the booth with YG, I think I dreamed that. Think about my nigga Shaq, got my tears dropping. A big Norm pulling up with the V knocking. 20 plus years, nigga, we was sandboxing. Couple times uptown, we was gram shopping. I miss my nigga D-Nice, I miss my nigga Suspect, he brought the party to life. I miss my grandma and how she used to give me advice. I miss doing sign language with Pike. Pike, what up, nigga?
You want me to, oh, cause I just want
Yeah. It's Vito, baby. Thinking about ways to make you mine. Followed your Instagram, so I know you got time. See, you been working, putting in overtime. I'm not trying to press you, but girl, you stay on my mind. Just being honest, I really want you, yeah. Talk to my conscience.
This is some good shellacky shit.
Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap. I've been putting in work for a long time now. Niggas can vouch for that. I done spent blocks, hopped out on ops broad day. No clout for that. Ain't got nothing to do with rap. Niggas wanna die on live, let them at his man, then double back. Rounds left, we gon' double back. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I just be into the facts. I just be into that slide and into the drama. Niggas could die after that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. We could sit down and talk about the dollar. Dotted line, we ain't signing for that. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. I'm just a nigga that rap. Keep all that rap cat to the back of the back. Ain't with none of the act. I just pull up for the shows and pull up for hoes and shoot us wherever I'm at. Told y'all ain't a rap nigga. Nah, I'm just a nigga who rap.
You motherfuckers ain't smoking this. You ain't smoking green tea, nigga. I don't know what you saying. Jokes up, bitch ass. Bitches and bitch ass niggas. Family on the East Coast.
And a lot of niggas live their life. I thank God I can look back.
I'm on the East Coast with it too. Tapped in Cali too. Shout out to Ski. Ski Big Cream. Shout out to my nigga Slim. Overseas. Twist.
This is some good shellacky shit. 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 This is some good shellacky shit.
get in my bag. I gotta get in my bag. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Trap jumping like two. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 glass, got 2 sticks. AP on the rollie, drop the bag on the wrist. Diamonds in the ring, you see the bust down in this bitch. I'm dancing in the club, I got my Glock and through the back. Pistol in the party, looking wrong and we attack. Ain't thinking about the cause, can you hear me? Everybody strapped for the pole, do you fear me? Killers and drug dealers got a boss, so they gon' stand for me. AKs, I'm smoking grade A, I'm finna get mine. Fuck all this shit, my gun talk, I'm feeling let one off. Hero, but he's Sub-Zero, I knock your mom off. Can catch you, stop all that hiding, don't try to run off. No ducking hiding, they hit me up and still I can't believe that I'm surviving. You got a lot of balls, cause I was you, I wouldn't try it. Your brother and your mama having dreams about you dying. I woke up on them slow, take off my mask and get defiant. That shit just on my mind, I hope you don't think that I'm lying. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. Cause we gon' rock out, yeah, yeah. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. I got 2 blocks, got 2 sticks. It's gangsters in the party. You already know that how we coming, we gon' eat you. And if it's beef with us, then you know we not gon' feature. You already know.
The real mob. The real mob. I made this shit bull, nigga. On heavy H's. Oh, dog. I just made about 40K this money, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Made them watch me run it up, I paved the way, you know what's up. Serving, yeah, yo, counting up, them draft picks was #1 back then, y'all was hating on them. Now y'all be waiting on them. Drop 3 takes back to back, I'm debating on them. But pussy niggas smiling in my face, knowing they don't like me, cause I'm probably putting dick in that bitch that he call his wife. God sent, you will never meet another nigga like me. Bitch, I'm buying land, fuck trying to make my wrist ice. Look, I'm different, and I'm so consistent, there's no coexistence. God flow, have no competition, they like, no he didn't. Low shit, west side, big shit, best eye, whacking shit, left right, I flame shit, left eye. Welcome to my city where these thotties getting cuffed. Tryna hide behind that poker face, then we gon' call your bluff. And y'all got these youngins thinking guns make you tough. Just because you brought it out the store don't mean that you gon' bust. This one for that hoe I used to love, man, she play me, bitch, who broke? 4 pockets full, little baby, in my checkup. Just know I'm good, little baby, young OG. I really run my hood, little baby. I just made about 40K this money, there ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champ's on it. Woke up to a phone call, my plug say he sent it. I've been having dreams of snatching models in that brand new Bentley. I might let my new bitch go spend a little 10 piece, all I'm fended. For my ops, I let my shooter take off your top of that little fit. And I'm like, hold on, the old bitty know what's up with me. Hold on, cause can't no rap niggas fuck with me. Hold on. Think I'm slipping, boy, I'm clutch with it. Hold on, hold on. Boy, I'm in the trap like 24/7. Open all night like 7-Eleven. Try to rob me, that'll get you to heaven. Black dress for your moms and the suit for your brethren. Hold up, let me go and pull up on raise. All these new rap niggas not even on my radar. Spit it like a 100-round drum. Hey, y'all fuck the Nazi, suck dick, low Adolf. I am not a racist. Moving white like it's integration. Don't play with me, this is simulation. I am not a game, this a demonstration. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Max himself is a horror movie. Really got guns like Call of Duty. Said Max himself is a horror movie. I just made about 40K this month, it ain't no tax on it. You not trying to pay me for that feature, ain't gon' rap on it. Fuckers niggas talking about the go back stamp on it. Niggas know they can't get close to me because my champs on it.
Hey yo, Pluto, you going brazen?
That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an opera. What you wanna do? That's that life ain't. Since a youngin' I been geeking to it. Geeking out them y'all. Oh man, baby. 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an opera. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. Get the money, get the dough, and shit to debate about. Got a lot of haters on my plate, make if I see the blitz, I'ma take 'em out. 10 out of 10, boy, I'm gon' win. Back of my sins, but I'll take his ass up top. Quick to pop his lid, nigga in my can. Fuck, I'm a social. I don't need no friends, and I'm way too fly, yeah, gone in the wind. 1200 bitch, nigga, that's my twin. Got ball main back, let's stack, big bass at me right now, like, yeah, come on. Big got t-shirt with no panties, but that shirt, that, it say V-Long. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an eye, bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. My bitch look like Betty Boo. Yeah, she got fatty too. So much money I ran into. 6 months chicken noodle soup. Pussy boy, I'm ahead of you. Player not gon' step on you. Folding like the letter you. Recruit him, we gon' kill him too. Hey, Dami, guess who next? He put the spliff and said no comment. Another op up off the list and we ain't paying no homage. These niggas hold, these niggas standards low, these niggas gossip. We live in post, yeah, gon' tag a toe. I'ma hit his pot. Peep this, all I wanna do is run up kamikaze. Peep this, if you run up to the gang, that's kamikaze. Peep this, I'ma cut you off, you acting wishy-washy. Peep this, and I'm riding with it. Fuck if you don't like that money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an eye, bro, what you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. Since a youngin' I been tweaking too. Was geeking off them yappers. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust 'em like pinata. When they sign you, what you gon' do? 10% on top. That money, all I'm tryna run into. Commas. That's an op, bro. What you wanna do? Bust that like me. Since a youngin', I been geeking to it. Geeking out them yappies. Oh, man, baby. 10% on choppers.
Chick ain't taking a bill, they been in the house. I got lean in the drop. I made money in the penny, me pyramid down for a ticket. She post my dog that. No, you might die with that coach. You play with that, she just might die with that joke. Better check up me, you gon' die with that. Open my city, you like you gon' die with that smoke. It's a wild card carry no cut for me. It's a guy 26 on top for me. It's how you buy a person ain't fuck for me. It's ass shot you got up in the butt for me. It's how you rob a nigga with that gun for me. How you keep catching charge getting burned for me. It's the I'm on the fence and I get loans for me. It's scamming who I fuck for some phones for me. It's the murder for me. It's the patty for me. Y'all going up, go get a ladder for me. Y'all pouring up 3 in the fountain for me. She in Texas, she flew to Atlanta for me. I don't give a fuck about no VIP respect. Boy, me a fuck around, throw up the back end. I'm brother come made this show, he got the pack in. I'm mad at her fucking hoe, she got the bag from me at the patty. Send me the edit, I pull up to the CO 650. This ain't for rapping, this shit has the edit. I'm moving the package. Keep it so she ain't gon' lie for me. Down this bed, it's the eyes for me. Why she saying like this? It's the eyes for me. And she get money, she blind for me. She don't see no hoe, she for me. Rap in the permit, do a crime for me. I'm in the bed, on the time for me. Jay in the kitchen, cause it lands for me. I ain't no pay to me.
Go, Zion! Fucking pay. You got biggest stop.
Thomas. Oh, y'all want my hell no.
Hell no.
I should have. Bald head niggas winning. Y'all dreadhead niggas used to have it. Then us wave head niggas had it. Now the bald head niggas got it. Now don't get me. Don't get me. All-Star Weekend, you don't want to get me. No. You don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend shooters is out here. All-Star, don't want to get me. All-Star Weekend. Play it! Y'all niggas better get a kill. Play it! Like a house. Some choppers, and some SRT, and 10%. Not on the choppers, just 10%. Not on the choppers, we just need 10%. Come on, Zion, you bullshit. Yo, the people car they delivering, no, fuck y'all up. The people car y'all niggas delivering, no, fuck y'all up.
This shit hard, so
With 7, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I been with 7, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
Up top, don't think these niggas wanna play with us. Bitch, you know we keep them dirty 30s, couple K with us. If we catch a whip, I bet we spread up. You could hold it, clip, don't fix your little ass for no fade from us.
I got all my film in my bag, and I done ran it up. Got these bitches all up on my dick, they tryna suck it up. Bitch, I'm with my gang, you know these niggas don't put no fear in us. And if I catch a op, I grab my Glock and I'ma air it.
We gon' head up, he ain't added up, so we bet it up. We subtracted one, 50 shots out this straight, bitch, you ain't added up. Toe tagging, DOA, bitch, we gon' bag him up. And this bitch was slime, so he added up. He with the beat, I jump on him, I'm gon' bag him up. I speaking on the broke, bitch, we gon' bag him up. 7 shots to his face, so that shit added up. And his mama missed a baby, so she bagged up. Sprint the block and hit that bitch, we gon' tear up. 50 shots, start the ring, and they gon' get up. Everybody talking game, bitch, we gon' let up. Bitch, 230s in the country, what you said for the blessings. I can't fuck with rappers, I know most of them be capping. Yeah, we keep them sticks, but on that strip, no, we ain't lacking. Go pick up a brick, I know you sick, no, you ain't having.
Can't wait to catch you bitch niggas in traffic. How the hell he pull up with a stick that's automatic? We catch her all damn bad and doing next 30 shots, ain't got the rich, they don't really want no steady, yo.
Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be bang bang. Yes, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be out my ass. Most of these niggas be acting, my youngers be bang bang. Yes, you can get hit with the Mac 10, they gon' be out my ass.
I been with 7, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous. I been with 7, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't chop bullets if he acting like he playing us. Run up on that bitch, it ain't no laying up. I come from the trench, but you get ripped, this shit get dangerous.
This is some good shellacky shit. 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 This is some good shellacky shit.
Me and boy braids on day, we trapping all day.
Is this clock?
I'm a rock star, she a pop star, but we make it work, no cop car. But I'm driving fast like fuck the jakes, no Audemars. You see what time I'm on, ain't no time to waste. They say time is money, so I spend my time getting paid.
Call of Duty guns, ain't no one-on-ones, bitch, this the war zone. Don't come outside, we quick to let it fly, they quick the war zone. One way, bitch, bitch to Don, why we let them drums play? Gunplay, don't want no gunplay, turn this bitch to doomsday.
I got a fetish for them drums, I thought I told you that. Once this chopper hit his ass, no rhyme can bring you back. Fuck that nigga, he dead. You heard what I said. I would've paid for the hit, but I got the stick, so I did it instead.
I'ma shoot something I don't do, running this Dior. Kicks a rapper, but I still a mess up and kick your door. Quiz and baby slot, he lead a scene a mess, he get him more. Hit for love of crib, you know that I'ma spend this Glock, I'm doing man.
Hey, Rose, we got these niggas, ain't got no time to wait. Ski mask and Nike text like nigga with a say. Get a dog or go to church, nigga, if you scared. Had them begging for us like, but we still left that nigga dead.
Keep a 9-0, leave him John though. I'm on for Adderall, dumb hoe. I told her bring a friend, we finna have a boy. Ain't trippin' by no bitches, me and Loco, we done had them all. New bitch, she in college, bro, who scam out them designer stores.
No cap, yeah, we done had them all. Guns clap, round of applause. Slat in the cut here, knock you off. Hey, honcho, show these niggas how we ball.
Hey, Cupid, don't got no cape for, ain't playing Captain Saber hard. No kizzy, I don't date hard. Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
Just dunk them, then I pass them off.
We switch route, trade them off.
Shit out, little bitch, nasty whore.
Who know her role and play a part?
Go dummy for that money between the Glock and the hard place.
I got on them, bro, my niggas guns to make sure that we all safe.
Gang, nigga. You know what it is. Tall town, son. It's all coming. I mean, the Sama told me don't stop. Ain't like zoo, nigga. Fuck you, you ain't with us, nigga. Fuck these niggas think you said. What's up? What's up? Real shit. Let's go. Plug music, nigga. My nigga.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Sativa Jones, aka The Bomb James, aka Young Shane Butler, because the older one kind of weird. CKA Flaming Reddening, because I'm 10 steps ahead every time. And I'm here with...
It's your girl, Olivia Wild, of course.
And this is Rolling with Sativa. Liv, we not ghetto no more.
What that mean?
We not ghetto no more. We not ghetto no more. Liv,
Okay.
we not ghetto no more. And
I see we got the screen.
Not ghetto no more. We updated. We upgraded. Not ghetto no more.
That's what's up.
Anywho. What up, what up? How you been, man? How was your weekend?
My weekend was cool.
All right. You having a little cookout on Sunday?
You had a cookout on Sunday?
No, we're having one this Sunday for Father's Day.
Oh, okay. Only fathers could come.
Nah, that's what I'm telling you now. We should be starting around 2:00-ish.
Oh.
And also the 21st, we having a cookout. We should probably start that one around 3.
The 21st. You said what time the one start on Sunday?
Around 2-ish.
Okay.
We gotta go pick up the chocolate on the wood on Thursday. Probably pick up the beers on Saturday. Beers and wine coolers.
Yuck. Beer. Ew. Yuck. Ugh.
So what's been going on this week? You got anything you want to jump right on into?
It's been a lot. I can't really put my thumb on one thing.
I know.
But it was something that happened like immediately after we like.
Daphne Joy testimony was crazy. When I Diddy trial. 50 baby mother.
You was doing some wild shit. No wonder he called you a little sex worker.
Love mother.
Nah, it's 50 baby mothers.
Oh, 50
Sayer.
baby mother. You said 50 baby mother.
Mm-hmm. Called you his little sex. Called you Diddy little sex worker.
What?
Mm-hmm. And then she sued him. And then she called him gay or some shit or something. He sued her for defamation. She ain't returned the suit. That's how you know that shit true.
Damn.
Now you gotta pay your own child support. That's why you was fucking Diddy like that. For that little 20 bands, because you gotta pay your own child support now.
She got to pay child support?
Nah, she owe
Or she
him
just got to
money.
take care?
She owe him money, so he
Oh,
not about to give her money when she owe
so he
him
don't
money.
got right. Ain't no
That's like
point in him
him
paying
paying
child
himself.
support.
So instead, she made her go do whatever she had to do for Diddy for the money, and then give it to him to give
Because
to her.
51 is money.
She gave it to him to give to her.
Remember how 50 was hawking Tina Marie, what's her name? Tierra Marie.
Yeah, Tiara Marie. She want that
For his
40
money.
bands, Tiara. You still ain't paying. You want that 40.
She still ain't paying?
Mm-mm.
Damn, that's nuts. She ain't put nothing on it?
She said she ain't paid it.
Wow. So you could sue somebody, win, and never get the money?
Well, unless they they force the issue, then the court will make you declare bankruptcy and sell off assets to pay them. That's what's happening with Dame Dash.
With who?
Dame Dash.
He's selling off his assets?
Nah, the courts forced him to sell his share of Rockefeller to pay off his lawsuit, lawsuits he lost.
Oh. Damn.
Yo, LA is wilding. They calling in the
What's going
Marines.
on out there?
They got tired of ICE coming in and taking their homies and compadres.
Okay, I didn't know what was going on. I saw a couple of videos. I didn't get to watch them. I just saved them.
So now they rioting. They having a riot and shit now. So now they called in the Marine Force that's over there in the Middle East, just chilling, waiting for something to happen. They called them over to handle it.
Damn. Not the people that's already over here?
They did all that, and they still wiring. Matter of fact, we could do that first.
Yeah, let's talk about that so I can get caught up.
Out of the Los Angeles protests. So guess who's coming to dinner at the LA protests? Someone so awesome you never thought possible. Well, actually a group of people so awesome you never thought possible. There are boots on the ground right now in LA. Can you guess who it is? Well, bitch, it's the United States Marine Corps. That's right. That's who's been deployed in Los Angeles. So fuck you. The United States Marine Corps is on the ground. Yes, fuck you indeed. So 700 of America's finest are now on the ground, going to be performing anti-insurrection duty in the city of Los Angeles. Now, as of right now, the Marine Corps...
You heard the way he formatted that?
Anti-insurrection?
Insurrection. Yes.
What the hell is that?
An insurrection is like a revolt.
Okay.
But it's like on citizens to the government. So they call it an insurrection because you should be surrection, I guess. Like you should be in line. So it's niggas getting out of line and to get them back in line.
Oh, that's crazy. That sounds insane.
Mm-hmm.
Corps is not allowed to arrest anybody because of the Posse Comitatus Act. However, if this begins to spread, and I get news that it already is, they're going to be able to have Insurrection Act powers. And that means rounding up liberals using the United States Marine Corps and sending them to a federal prison with shitty foods and government cheese. So you thought the National Guard...
So all you niggas... that's harboring these fugitives, Yeah, I will be
That's
going to
crazy.
Guantanamo Bay and
Oh
having
no,
cock meat sandwiches.
that's insane.
Yeah, we'll be going to Guantanamo Bay and having cock meat sandwiches. You do
Cock
not
meat
want.
sandwiches?
Yeah,
Cock meat?
cock meat sandwich.
That sounds nasty.
Wait, I'm gonna show you what a cock meat sandwich
Oh
is.
my god. They have a visual of it.
It's from a movie. I don't know if I could put that on the screen.
To find out. Right about now, sucker.
All right, cock meat sandwich time. You know the drill.
What's about that? They just got here.
Big Bob's taking care of them.
Big Bob. Big Bob?
Help you like donuts.
Let's go to work. And listen, guys, enjoy.
What?
Holy shit. Oh.
That's it.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
No, Kumar, it's not good. I've never had to suck a dick before.
What? And that was the guard?
Shit, dude.
That is Big Bob. Yep,
The guard giving out cock meat sandwiches?
Hi, I'm Big Bob.
Yes, you are.
You boys ready for your cock meat sandwich?
No.
No. Well, you better get hungry real fast, because I got a whole lot of sandwich waiting for you.
No way.
Yeah!
Holy shit!
All right, let's get going.
Hold on, Big Bob. I got this question before this all goes down. All the guards in Guantanamo are gay?
Fuck no! Ain't nothing gay about getting your dick sucked. You're the ones that's gay for sucking my dick.
What?
The niggas really be thinking like that. But yeah,
That's insane. That's a crazy way to think. That's some mind trickery for you.
Niggas about to get that cock meat sandwich. If y'all keep holding these, y'all better turn these immigrants in.
Was bad and some kind of big problem. Well, now you got the Marine
Not the immigrants, the illegal aliens. Let me correct my language. Y'all better turn these illegal aliens in.
Corps on the ground right now in Los Angeles. And let me tell you something, bitch. If you come up against the Marine Corps, you already lost. Yes, sir, you already lost indeed. That's exactly what happens. Even if you came with 250,000 men, you already lost. Sorry, game over. So you might want to stop your little fucking what have you there and go back to normal life because it's starting to turn stupid for you.
The protest morons defending it have me more fired up than I've been in a long time. First of all, this whole fucking remember your oath. Yeah, pussy, I remember my oath. And it was to defend America against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And if your reaction to law enforcement enforcing the law is to wave your foreign flag while you burn shit down, block roads, attack federal agents, attack the police, you are an enemy of the United States, whether you are foreign and you came here illegally or you were born here and you're a domestic enemy of the United States. I promise you, regardless of which one you are, we are on that ass. If your response to law enforcement enforcing the law is to further break the law, and I can't even describe to you the men that they're going to send, the Marines.
He in the barrack right now.
Which is the 2025 YN Marines. He said we are on that ass. Like, that's a threat.
Yeah. That's a problem. It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Absolutely.
They do more before sun up than we do all day. No, I don't want to fuck with no nigga that do more before sun up.
You didn't even have to tell me. I could tell by just looking at him. That's a Marine.
Joined in like the late teens, early 20s with hopes and dreams of getting war in the Middle East. And then the war ended. And now you're bringing it to their front door. I cannot describe to you the type of foaming from the mouth that these men are doing to go to LA. And there won't be a shred of moral conviction about it either. You asked for it, you got the police. You asked for it again, you got the National Guard. You asked for it a third time, and now daddy's about to be on his fucking way to clean shit up because you're so fucking stupid.
And that's just how they talk to them weak ass niggas. They talk to regular police unless they used to be Marines. Like, yeah, baby, take care of home while daddy's gone. You know what I mean?
God.
The National Guard is like they special ed little cousin, like you know what I mean? They be talking to these niggas like that. So he's saying everything like, and he mean it.
And I promise you that there's not anything that you can do against the world's finest large-scale fighting force off the leash.
I don't know who need to hear this. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of people be talking shit about America. Hey, if you don't like America, go to another country, bitch. I love this country. I'll protect this bitch.
They have Marines from 2-7 on standby to deploy.
From 2-7, the war dogs. They don't got call these niggas war dogs for nothing. Think about a dog once he's chasing the bone. Think about it, Liv.
Mm-hmm.
LA, new bone.
To LA to help with the riots. And all I got to say is, I don't know, man. It might be time to pack it up because 2-7 out of 29 Palms is probably the angriest unit in the Marine Corps. Yeah. They are stuck in the middle of the desert with nothing to do. And especially now that it's peacetime, you know they're just getting messed with constantly. They are basically like a pit bull stuck in a cage, just getting poked and poked. I've been to 29 Palms a couple of times, and it's good training, good combat training, but that's not a place that you would want to be stationed at. And everyone feels bad for them. So you know they're looking for any chance to get out of there and to go hurt someone. If the Marine Corps takes the chains off those boys, I'd say just stay out of the way. I wouldn't want to be on the other side of that. But shout out to my boys in 2-7. You know, if it happens, stay safe and good luck.
A little bit of advice for all you protesters and rioters out there in Los Angeles.
What up?
If they send in the Marines, pack up your toys and go home, especially if it's going to mess up those 500 Marines' weekend liberty. When the Marines get to the sandbox, all the toys are ours. We don't share. Have you ever heard of the E4 Mafia? Those guys are going to be on special orders for anybody that burns a flag, causes damage to property, destroys a vehicle, to make sure those people get escorted to medical to receive proper medical attention for the injuries they gave themselves in doing those actions.
For the injuries they gave themselves for doing those actions.
Read between the lines. Read between the lines.
Grumpy old vet.
You don't mess with the E4 Mafia. I'm not even going to be there, and I'm excited. The National Guard, the FBI, LAPD, ICE, they've already ordered their popcorn. This is going to be the biggest fuck around and find out show of the decade.
Bro, this is not about to be what starts World War. The Civil War II. This is not about to be what starts Civil War II, bro.
So immigrants against, well,
no, it's not going to be immigrants. It's going to be people who fighting for immigrants against their own army, and it's going to be stupid.
Yeah, mind your business.
Mind the business that pays you.
Because, baby, when they have their little restaurants and they move up in the world and they get their liquor stores and stuff, they follow us around.
Not even that. They come over here and just take this little Mexicos and little Italys and little Japan.
Baby, I live in Passaic. El Paseco. El Paseco. El.
You feel me? They come over and take over our shit.
They could pay off the national debt by making it a pay-per-view event. Pack up the toys and go home because the Marines are coming. We didn't get a nickname like Devil Dog for no reason at all. You better ask some of them foreign countries.
Oh my goodness. 700 Marines deployed to Los Angeles amid ICE protests. I think it's time to go home. Now is the time.
700 of those dogs. It's not just anybody, it's those dogs, bro.
700 of them?
700. 700, Liv.
Yeah, they might as well pack it up. 700 skilled, trained, real live.
Killers.
Went through training to kill.
Kill. Hoorah.
Not no cops. Not no cops. These is the real killers.
Raw.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna head out.
ICE reads elementary school graduation. That's smart.
Yo, you dumb.
Kid graduate. And it's in LA, the same place that this all happened. Oh, LA. City of Angels, right?
Can't handle this, y'all. This is crazy, yo. I didn't think this was about to affect me like this. But our neighbor school, y'all know I work at a school.
It's
Fuck. Our neighboring school, I think it's Gratas. I don't know how to say it. It's Gratas or something like that.
That's why they feel so entitled. Y'all need to start taking them Spanish names off them buildings. Like, real talk. They feel so entitled. Y'all name everything after them. They think they
real
belong.
bold to go to that graduation, knowing ICE outside.
Look, Iglesias, Dios, whatever that shit, nigga.
They were having their graduation. And there's helicopters in the sky. Most of these schools are... Fuck, yo. Most of these schools are predominantly Hispanic. Gratas, I believe elementary, was having their graduation. And all of a sudden, a bunch of parents have to run out because ISIS is there. This is the story that I'm hearing. And, our school goes on lockdown. Our principal, tells us it's a drill, but we know it's not a drill. And, I had to come outside. It's my break. We kind of got off of a soft lockdown. And parents had to run out because they don't have papers. And they had to leave their kids because the kids do. What type of shit is this, yo? And then kids are freaking grabbing teachers and crying on their leg because they don't know if they're about to see their parents when they get home. What the fuck is this? And we voted for this shit?
Yeah, why you get to live a life and not be a citizen? Them niggas don't gotta pay taxes. They kids going to schools paid for by us and shit, nigga. What you think supposed to happen? I'm tired of everybody being soft about this shit, bro. I understand empathy, but how long before you gotta take accountability for what you did? Like, if I was a drug dealer for 20 years and I get caught and you still saying I did to feed my family, that's crazy to me. After a while, I just became a drug dealer. You feel me? It might have started that way, but that's not how it ended. At any point, this motherfucker graduating and got papers. That means she was born here legally. At any point during this girl that's 8th grade, so he or she is about what? 12, 13, maybe even 14. Playing with some of those illegals, maybe even 15,
No, nobody should be 15 in middle school. That's that.
Hey.
No.
If in 12 to 13 years you couldn't get your papers,
yeah.
Even when even Barack said, yo, if you got a kid born in America, just come get your papers. Just come get documented. Niggas still said no. We gave him a whole grace period. of 8 years to just come after all that. Just come. You got your meal tickets. Just come. Just get documented. None of them they ain't want to get documented after that. But we crying about them getting arrested at their kids, man. You know how many drug dealers and big time like niggas. We've been seeing this happen. I ain't crying for them. It's illegal, nigga. It's illegal.
Well, yeah, it is illegal. That is true.
Crazy manhunt underway after a man fatally shot 2 people on the Vegas Strip during the live stream. Conflict possibly stemmed from social media beef. That's crazy.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Police in Las Vegas this morning are.
Oh, he pulled out the gaddy and started blowing.
Yeah, right then and there.
I didn't even see that part. And she
I can't handle this, y'all.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And she
Bitch, get
live
down.
streaming.
This is crazy.
She was live streaming.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bitch, get down. You talking about, are you fucking kidding me? Walking towards the nigga. That's crazy. Get you a white man, they say. He ain't gonna do all this crazy shit. What's that?
Crazy shit.
Do you only know gay men?
Well, I don't date gay men.
Well, okay. Well, I you know when you guys be saying that, that's weird.
Why?
Because what do you mean you don't date gay men? Because if he is sleeping with you and sleeping with a woman, he's something.
Well, he's not gay.
What is he?
He's definitely not gay.
He's bi?
Listen, because if a man come in here and he looks at me and you.
Yeah. What is he?
Well, he likes women.
Yeah, because he doesn't know.
And if he does know, he likes women.
Okay.
Now,
but what is he?
Well, that will possibly, it's a possibility.
He's bisexual?
He could be bi or he could be pan.
Okay, guys.
You know, a lot of men are a lot of men are pan, but they don't say anything. Like
I don't want to run into them.
Hey, you fucking on a trans person, you gay, brother.
You're gay. Like, ain't no way around
I'm tired of y'all
that.
trying to make these stigmas and little side angles.
Normal.
Just so you part of the rainbow clique. You dancing during it's y'all month. So stop playing with me. I hate the fact that they broke all this shit down. We broke it down by letting them have gay and lesbian, and we treated them like different people. They're the same motherfucking coral. Now they want to bi and queer and pan and trans. Get out of here, man. Y'all done took over 65% of the alphabet, and now y'all want to sit here and tell us what niggas ain't in this. Y'all trying to play with our minds. I ain't playing with this shit. Nene, shout out to you for standing on business. Then this nigga, this is why I tell you these women are not our allies. They shouldn't be. Y'all trying to beat them.
Something.
What do you mean even with something?
He's been outside. I mean, here's the thing. I know that women consider trans women men because we were born male.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a difference between
that is what
man and male.
I get it. But
there's not a difference. Y'all trying to make the difference now. There is not a difference. Y'all are trying to make the difference and trying to make us think that it's always been there. It hasn't always been there. Stop it. A male is the man of the species. Stop it. Just because animals don't have no man and shit, because that's because they have different words like deer and buck. It's a clear distinction between the two sexes in the species. Stop playing with us. Cow and bull. It's a clear distinction between the two species. I mean, the two sexes of the species. So stop fucking making us think that we stupid. And they're all males, and all bulls are males, and all cows are female. And a bull can't get a sex change to start milking shit, just like you can't have a baby, bitch. Stop playing with me. Old big old linebacker ass. You supposed to be a protector in our community. You want to put on titties and shit.
Yo, shut up.
You have your part.
That's great.
So he can love you and think you're so beautiful, and I want to sleep with you.
There are men who deal with me that won't touch my parts. Anytime you see,
But does he know it's there?
Yeah, he knows it's there. I'm not hiding it.
Oh, you're not?
And you still got it, so you a man, nigga.
Let me think you're a woman.
And you still got it, so you a man talking about he won't touch your parts. That's crazy.
No,
I mean that
listen,
that wouldn't make any sense.
Well, I've had gentlemen to tell me, "Hey, put a pillow over that," and I'm like, "Well, you're not the nigga for me. You don't have to touch it and deal with it, but I'm not hiding shit from you."
Put a pillow over that.
Well, put a pillow over that is crazy when you got the same thing. You know what that name is. You know what it's called.
That's. Oh.
From what I hear, TS, that is not little.
So, okay, wait a minute. We gotta go back and figure this out.
Yeah.
So the man,
Now we talking.
Yeah, so the man gonna be sleeping with me and you. I don't want to talk to him no more.
You don't?
Why the hell you going to sleep with me, then going to sleep with you for?
Men like something.
What do you mean he been with
Friday?
Oh, please. I don't want him.
Well, shit. I mean, hey, but it's happening.
I'm over it.
But these things, this is what women.
That's why I'm not even dating. I mean,
They try to normalize the most craziest shit.
If a man.
Like, why would you think I want to sleep with a man that slept with you? Why would you think that? Like, no, I don't.
I'm just happy she ain't get offended.
Right. But you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Because at the end of the day, like Mimi said, you still got your parts.
Yeah,
so what does that mean?
You just a nigga with titties.
That's it. Titties at the top and dick at the bottom.
That's crazy, bro. That's real weird. Wait, what Cardi B said? That's interesting. That's weird.
Talking to the wrong nigga, bitch. You talking to the wrong nigga, bitch.
Don't touch me.
Ain't nobody touching you.
I didn't touch you.
Get the fuck out my face.
I didn't touch you, bitch. I didn't touch you. You drunk ass bitch.
You the bitch.
You drunk ass bitch.
You the bitch.
Go get your
You
nigga,
the
because I'll
bitch.
slap you
You
in
the
here.
bitch.
You in here trying to harass him,
You the
bitch.
bitch.
You in here.
You the bitch.
I'll slap this bitch. I'll slap this bitch. Yeah, get your bitch or I'll slap her.
You the
I'm trying to help her.
bitch.
Shoot you, nigga. Nigga, I just trying to.
Oh.
I'll slap you.
Oh.
Fuck wrong with y'all. What the fuck wrong with y'all out here? I'll slap the fuck out both y'all. All right, I tried to help you. I tried to help you. I tried to help you. You nasty nigga. I tried to help you. I love you, dude. I tried to help you. Stop, girl.
Stop. I
That nigga said, I love you. He just slapped some sense into this nigga. I'm trying to help him. Nigga said, I love you. Stop. Stop. No, he said, I love you. All right, I love you. Cheryl, stop. He made sure he wasn't that I love you. Then go to Cheryl. Cheryl was wilding after she got smacked. This nigga got
That's because she a fentanyl fairy. She ain't gonna stop.
Probably trying to just come get some condoms real quick so he could take this Becky to the hotel, give her $40 and go. And she got him knocked out. That's crazy. Knocked him out his
Don't touch me, bitch. Don't touch me, bitch. How about that? Yeah, I want to do.
Yo, let him go.
That nigga just thinking. If they wasn't fucked up, they would have been able to fuck him up because he's swinging wild too.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Damn, 7-Eleven all fucked up. I love you was diabolical.
I love you was crazy.
I love you was diabolical.
Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club. I said, I love you was the worst thing he could have said in his life.
Oops, Houston woman goes off on a man trying to talk to her outside the club. I said, get the fuck away from me 3 times.
Nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck on my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck on my face.
What you mean? Like, I'm
Oh shit. Nah. Bitch ass nigga. It's crazy.
Yeah.
You don't know if that nigga got like mental issues or nothing. So you be calling that man a bitch ass nigga, he might take that to heart and show you how much of a bitch ass nigga he is.
Exactly. Got to be nice.
What are you talking about?
Give him the number and throw off a number, son. Y'all bitches don't have no proof about yourselves, like for real.
What do you mean, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going in your motherfucking eye socket.
Go on my eye socket. Why would you do that?
Do you think I'm playing?
I ain't worried about that, man. You talking about eye socket all day. I ain't tripping on that.
Okay, but if I say get out my face and you ain't got out my face, why the fuck you still in my face?
I'm trying to figure out why you trying to be so hostile all this.
Because I don't want to talk to you, bro. Look how close you are to me.
I just
and then he close to her.
You then walked up, nigga. I said get the fuck away from me 3 times. And you're still here. You shut the fuck up and keep walking. No, I don't want to talk to you. Bye. Your mama, nigga. Your mama, your daddy. I can't hear what the fuck you're saying. Pussy, you're mad because you got rejected. Yeah. The fuck? Ugh, bitch, I hate coming out. I'm going the fuck back inside forever. Forever. Fuck. Bitches nowadays can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck on my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck on my face.
What you mean?
Lord. Okay, guys. I'm pretty sure y'all seen the video. If you haven't, I went off on somebody for talking to me outside the club. And y'all are saying I should have handled it this way. I should have did that. It could have ended bad. Y'all, I really wish that I would have recorded from the beginning. So y'all could have seen like the whole thing. But y'all seen what y'all seen, the part that I posted. So at the beginning, y'all, I was nice to him. I did say no respectfully in a nice way. I never came off as a bitch off the rip. So let's just stop that. I'm not just going.
You the same type of bitch that be like, I want my nigga to be applying pressure. This nigga was applying soft pressure and he a whole bitch.
Not just
Want to fuck off of him off rip. So I had been told him no, I didn't want to fuck with him and he wouldn't leave. I even shut it the fuck up and he was still standing next to me while I was trying to take my fucking heels off. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason I was sitting down, because I was taking my heels off. And for the ones that's saying I was doing too much, yo, I literally got loud with the nigga when he would not leave. Like after me. Lord. Okay, guys. I'm pretty sure y'all seen the video. If you haven't, I went off on somebody for talking to me outside the club. And y'all are saying I should have handled it this way. I should have did that. It could have ended bad. Y'all, I really wish that I would have recorded from the beginning. So y'all could have seen like the whole thing. But y'all seen what y'all seen. So I'm like, bro, that shit is not working. Me being nice is not working. So that's when I started talking crazy to him. So also, I am okay. Y'all was like, are you okay? Are you okay? Y'all, nothing happened after that. Like, that was that. He walked off and that was that. And that's literally it.
End up like Brick Lady. Well, we found out that was fake, but yeah.
Yeah, right. For her crazy self.
Let him find out that you don't want to talk to him home. Take the number and block it. Like, just do anything. Don't cause hostile situations like that, because then other men gotta step up and it's a fight for nothing over you being pretty. The fuck? Over a nigga thinking that you pretty.
Facts, donut.
Oh shit! I ain't see the beginning. It's don't bring your ass over here, and she took his phone. There's 300 and something people up in that motherfucker too, blood.
Wait,
That's
hold on.
crazy.
Hold on. Now what happened? Oh shit. I'm
He
not saying what you saw.
Bitches now they
so that's him setting up the live right there. This
Mm-hmm.
nigga come out here, you jump in here, don't come over here starting no shit.
Facts, donut.
He walked past. You saw him just walk past the nigga that do the shooting.
Uh-huh.
bitches now.
Facts,
That's him
donut.
walking past right there.
Okay.
Came back. Let go. Are you fucking kidding? Like that was supposed to do something.
And then scream. I mean,
Damn, bro. What the fuck you do? That's some cartel shit right there. I don't give
internet beef
a
is
fuck.
crazy.
On the middle of the strip, and you walk past the camera, came back.
Facts, donut.
Yeah.
Bitches now they can't even take their shoes off inside of the club because a nigga like this talking to me.
What do you mean, nigga? Like what?
I said, get the fuck out my face, right?
What do you mean?
Bitch ass nigga, get the fuck out my face.
What you mean? Like, I'm blocked. What are you talking about? What do you mean, baby? I don't know.
Nigga, you got 3.5 seconds for this high heel going your.
See, mama, you too hostile and aggressive. These men will crash out and harm you. Then you recorded him and antagonize them. You gonna F around and find out if you don't protect yourself and lose the ego behind rejecting men. Real talk, because this was just an ego trip right here.
Right.
Pulling out your phone and recording it and doing all that, like niggas crash out. What if he pulled out the blicky and fired your ass up?
Like homeboy in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my back is killing me. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yesterday I went to a jungle gym. I took the kids to a jungle gym in Lodi. Oh my God. I'm starting to feel it now. Cause my nephew, he's 2, and he didn't want to go in the kiddie part. He wanted to go in the big kid part.
That's so you had to
And
chase him around.
oh my God. He was going for a minute, and I had my daughter like kind of guiding him to different areas, but she wanted to play with the big kids. So she was leaving him. And next thing I know, he jumped down the hole like Mario. I'm like, oh shit, where he go? Where he go? So I had to jump down holes and shit and crawl all. Oh my God, and my back hurt.
Climb up, pick yourself up like you never had to in years.
Oh
Man,
my
this shit.
God. Like you never had to in years is crazy, but absolutely just like that. Oh my God, my back. I need to rest my bones.
Police intensified search for Lorna Robinson, who was abducted in broad daylight. Where's she
What
at?
type of shit is that?
That's in some Jamaica shit or
I'm
something.
about to say,
Man,
is this in America?
this is not in America. Okay. A female is Nikki who was abducted last Saturday, according to police.
God forgive me, don't say that.
Was taken by unidentified individuals. St. Andrews, Old Hope Road near Downer Ave in St. Andrews. She was reportedly forced into a vehicle. Yeah, because those streets do not look American, buddy. You gonna put a sidewalk in front of our house? That nigga got straight gate and road.
Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Like you walk out your gate, you in the street. Damn. Give me a
You don't
fighting
need.
chance.
You must only drive out your gate. That's the only. That's
Yeah, absolutely.
all that shit is yours to play with.
Mm-hmm.
So you could play. Damn. St. Andrews. St. Andrews. Where's St. Andrews at? That close to like St. Bart's? Is that like the Virgin Islands?
I don't know. Let me look. St. Andrews.
Scotland.
Dundee. Yeah, Scotland.
The fuck?
That's what I see, Scotland.
Is black people in Scotland like that? I know it is, but like that? Like they kidnapping each other?
Damn, so she was in Scotland and got kidnapped? By a, looked like a black man that was following her.
It is a St. Andrews in the Caribbean. No, that's St. Andres. Nope. Nope. A small St. Andrews Bay, Florida. Oh no, it's named after a different island. Yep, we only coming up with Ireland now, Liv. There's Ireland all the way. She do look like she got an Ireland accent from the smile.
Yeah, she like she got island all in her.
This is what they doing in LA.
That's crazy.
This is not a civil war. Do not call that shit this. This is what Trump been saying was gonna happen.
Damn,
They are invading us, and right now they are shutting down a major city. This is a terroristic threat.
What's a terroristic threat?
What they doing?
The people or the cops?
The people.
Okay.
All over illegal aliens.
Mm-hmm.
This is a terroristic threat, bro. Don't talk to me about feelings. I'm not talking about feelings. You could tug on my heartstrings, and I see anything okay if I feel that it's a good reason to do it. But no, fuck that. Legally, the shit y'all talking to me about, like old boy with the elementary school and shit, like y'all doing all this for people that don't belong here. And who are you to say belong here? Motherfucker, American citizen, and they not. Point blank, period. How hard is that?
Who got a drum out there?
That's crazy, bro.
Ray J is shaking, and I'm actually extremely worried about Ray J's behavior. In the news lately, they've been talking about something I've told you guys before, that he may be the industry's top narcotics dealer. Okay. Any supply, you need the white, you need the soft, you need the hard, you need the pills, you need the thrills. I think in the industry, it all comes from Ray J. That's why he's tied up in this Diddy case, but we'll get to that in a minute. He's saying that he slept with Sexy Red. Then he went and apologized and said that he didn't. There's a lot to the story. It's getting weird over there, Ray J. Let's talk about it.
Slept with Sexy Red, nigga.
This is what he said.
Playing with me, nigga.
Out of the horse's mouth.
High as hell on stream. You can't be high on stream, Ray. You got too many secrets. Stop trying to be like these kids. Because you're going to be high one night and niggas just going to keep mentioning Whitney Houston and you going to tell it all.
And clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talking about I party with Sexy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I slept with her, nigga.
Now that you see that clip, you see Ray J was talking crazy, right? Well, this is how Sexy Red responded. She said, even to be saying we slept on the same plane together, I said hi and kept it pushing. Is you cool, cuz? And she was like, cornball A, lying on your meat is weird. Playing your A, not with me, right? Playing your backside, not with me. Well, that's coming off of Ray J acting really erratic about being in a relationship with Sukihana. Remember, that was a really weird, dark time when he was like saying I could still smell her on my upper lip, all this deep, very sadistic stuff about Sukihana. Suki and Sexy are friends. So I know Sexy was like, whoa. You used to mess with my homegirl. I spoke to you and kept it pushing. Us sleeping together never happened, Buki. Then Justin Bieber entered the chat. And I'm going to be doing another story on Justin Bieber later tonight. He said, cornball A, lying on your meat is weird, playing your A, not with me. And this comes from Justin Bieber. He's responding to what Sexy Red said. He said, even to be saying we slept together, are you cool because it's her? And then she looks like she posted the messages. He's like, so this what we doing? Playing with people's name on the internet? That's Sexy texting him. And he said something, and she said, that's not cool. He said, I'll make it right. And I'm really sorry, Sexy. I'll apologize on camera too. And he did apologize on camera. But Justin Bieber said, this rubs me real wrong. Sorry at Sexy Red, you the GOAT. Weird.
Apologize to Sexy Red because Sexy Red is one of my favorite artists. And Sexy Red and I was on a plane and we were both flying somewhere. We randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space. I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow. Slept with Sexy Red, nigga.
Ray J is shaking, and I'm actually extremely worried about Ray J's.
You want to have sleepovers with niggas and shit. Yeah, you count anything as a sleepover. Ever since Couch and Nat, Kevin Hart, and Drewski said no to this nigga. Liv. This nigga count anything as a sleepover ever since Kevin Hart, Couch and Nat, and Drewski said no. Some sleepovers. God damn, y'all was on the plane. You saw this bitch with a blanket and count that as you slept with her?
Yeah. Something ain't clicking.
Jim literally in the radio room was making rounds, and someone texted me and said, yo, Sierra just pulled up on Jim Jones and had some words with him about Chrissy. He was talking to DJ Self and Ivy Rivera for our other Power 105.1 family. Let's take a listen to Sierra and what she said to Jim Jones.
Why not? Like, y'all have lived life in every capacity anyone could live it in. You're living like you've already done it. So let's just seal it properly. Seal it properly, because you know what? He deserves it. You deserve it.
Nigga, he just found out that baby ain't his. You telling the wrong nigga that right now, and he's saving his face.
What?
He just found out that baby ain't his.
What baby? Who found out what baby ain't theirs?
Jim Jones. Jim motherfucking Jones. Mama Jones done slapped the girl, everything. He's sitting there talking about marry this girl. Fuck out of here, man. Leave me alone. I'm trying to see if I want to stay with her. I'm showing up to events and shit, but you sitting here campaigning for us to get married and helping the cause right now.
And I look at y'all and I'm like, they're so cute and so fly. Chrissy is so beautiful and so dope, and she holds you down, like down. Like this is a spirit talking through me right now. I
hate when fucking niggas do that. Start bringing that church shit to me, bro. I'm at the BET Awards lit. Stop talking to me about shit that you don't know nothing about, because you in the public talking about my marriage right now, and we going through something in-house, and I'm trying to be a thug and a gangster with this shit. But bitch, I want to slap the shit out of you. Leave me alone.
Saying, like, I saw you and I got excited because I love you what you mean to music and what you meant to me coming up. And also when I see y'all, like, from a love perspective, y'all like touch so many people. It's time. It's time.
But let me be your flowers.
Okay.
You was here to give me them words of encouragement and the words of advice. I really need it.
Yeah.
I think that was the internet talking through Sierra, not no spirit. Because that's a huge assumption on her part. Like, what if Jim and Chrissy don't want to be married? What if they already got that understanding? Like,
So let me get this straight. They were interviewing Jim Jones and Sierra was walking by, seen them and just hopped on?
Yes, so they were interviewing Jim Jones, and that is exactly what happened. Sierra saw the interview, and
Sierra need to mind her business. Jim handled that like a gentleman. That nigga got fucked up after that, though.
decided to come on in. And actually in the beginning of the interview, if you watch the full clip, she says, y'all, I know I'm coming in hot, but basically like she felt like she needed to get that off her chest, and she did.
Jim didn't respond? Jim didn't say nothing.
He did respond in the interview, but he was very respectful with it. He just basically told her, like, I appreciate what you're saying. Now let me give you your flowers. But more directly, when I spoke to Jim Jones, I asked him about the moment, and he talked about his response. Let's take a listen to Jim Jones.
Now, Jim, I got word over here that Sierra ran down on you.
Yeah, she did. Wow.
How was that?
I spread faster than I got here.
Yeah. Oh, things move fast. It's my job to know what be going on.
I mean, I felt like I got scolded by somebody that was younger than me. Nah, it was good though. It was a great piece of advice. Honestly, I needed that encouragement. I needed to hear that, especially for somebody who's active in preaching what she's teaching. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people have so many different opinions and they nowhere near, marriage or in any type of great relationship or any position to give me any type of advice on what I should be doing in my situation. And my situation has been going better than a lot of things that have been going on out here. So I ain't pointing no fingers. I'm just comfortable in what I'm doing.
Like he said, when Chrissy proposed, he said, I'm with you. You mean? And he's still with you. So it's all right. Maybe they don't want marriage. Maybe Chrissy don't want that no more. Maybe.
Well, I did try to push him on, like, okay, so do we have a date now? And let's take a listen to what he said.
You gonna get an invite to a wedding?
Yeah, as soon as we get it together, everybody get invites.
As soon as we get it together,
everybody get invites.
I'm with you.
How you ask him if there's a date when the question just happened 10 seconds ago?
Crazy.
Do you remember the year Chrissy proposed, Envy?
I remember the episode.
It was like 2011, 2012. It was 2011.
So what does that mean, Lauren?
That's a long time ago. I feel like if they was going to have a date by now that they wanted to publicly put out there, he would have at least known how to throw me a time range. So either they don't want to discuss it, or
Sierra wouldn't have had to roll up on him and say that, Lauren.
Right. No, I think honestly, I feel like with them, maybe it's something that they just don't want us to know or something. Like, what if they've already done this?
You would know, because I'm sure you did your Googles, and I'm sure you went to a court doc and did all that already.
It would be public knowledge.
Yeah. Well, in New York, it's a little bit difficult, but we'll see.
She tried. See.
Lily Andy and Mendices had a wedding. That's what niggas just beasting about having a wedding.
This is where Donald Trump's immigration policies have ended up almost 5 months into his presidency. Pandemonium and lawlessness on the streets of one of America's biggest cities.
The Mexican flag is flying and anger directed at ICE, the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, after a series of raids. The protests are now in their third day, initially sparked by raids on workplaces across LA, a search to round up illegal immigrants. President Trump said he deployed the National Guard because the demonstrations here were out of control, but the protests had been mainly peaceful before. And now this.
Projectiles are being thrown at the police officers, and in turn, they're deploying these rubber bullets and tear gas. The California Governor Gavin Newsom says that this chaos is exactly what President Trump wants.
Newsom argued the president had breached state sovereignty by ordering the National Guard here against his wishes. Trump described LA as an invaded and occupied city. Politicians on both sides of the aisle condemning the violence. This woman, one of a number arrested. Why are you here today?
Because a lot of my people are getting taken away. We've lived here all our lives, and it's like, how are you going to send us back to a place where we don't even know? You told us to come here for opportunity. We came, and it's like, I don't know, what do we do from here? They shot me in the leg with a rubber bullet. They hit me in the head. If you can see under my hair, there's bruising.
This is the most significant pushback yet against Donald Trump's immigration policy. One of the key arteries of this city, the main road in downtown Los Angeles, completely closed as police encircle protesters.
The president's.
I already told y'all what they think, bro. Like, I'll look at it like that too. Like, if it was our citizens, like, you feel me, I can't do all that. But, and they already did all that to us. That's what I'm saying. What make these niggas any different? Fuck out of here.
Said that any violence which impeded officials would be treated as a form of rebellion. More protests are planned through tonight and into tomorrow. The White House.
Los Angeles is not a part of Mexico. It's a part of California, which is the part of the United States of America. Stop playing. These little quotes don't mean shit. What is a fact? And you, at the end of the day, you won't let niggas come to your house, steal your money, build the whole shit. And we call them niggas, what we call them niggas? Squatters. So these niggas just squatting in our house. Fuck out of here, man. And then we gotta pick up the bill.
This crackdown on immigration has definitely been divisive. The fight back here clearly bringing some together.
This is where Donald Trump's immigration.
Now, Jim, I got word over here that Sierra ran down on you.
Yeah, she did.
Like y'all have like lived life in every capacity anyone could live it in. You live in like you've already done it. So let's just seal it properly. Seal it properly because you know what? He deserves it. You deserve it.
I mean, I felt like I got scolded by somebody that was younger than me. No, it was good though. It was a great piece of advice. Honestly, I needed that encouragement. I needed to hear that, especially for somebody who's active in preaching what she's teaching. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people have so many different opinions and they nowhere near, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Marriage or any type of great relationship or any position to give me any type of advice on what I should be doing in my situation. And my situation has been going better than a lot of things that have been going on out here. So I ain't pointing no fingers. I'm just comfortable in what I'm doing. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I get you. And I hear that. I feel like when people try to give any advice, especially relationship advice, you got to pick and choose what you allow into what you have going on already. Because people don't know. We only see.
It got to make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It got to make sense because most people that give advice don't even follow their own advice.
That's
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think also too, people don't think about the fact that like you and Chrissy are living your situation.
Yeah, fuck that shit. TikTok megastar Calby Lane leaves United States after getting detained by ISIS amidst Trump immigration crackdown. Hey, did you overstay your visa, my boy?
Do you think he should go to jail?
I think that there are certain, based on what? Based on my personal opinion, or based on
personal opinion?
My personal opinion, I do think that there are some things that, if proven true from what I've heard in court, you do the crime, you gotta do the time, type of thing.
Free him. I ain't gonna lie, free him. I don't approve of nothing that he did or whatever, but I just think that he was just doing some nasty stuff, bro. From what I heard, I might not have all the intel. You got all the intel, but
I mean, I think because also too, and this is something, and we've been having a conversation about whether Diddy should take the stand or not on the Breakfast Club, right? Because for me, some of the things that they're laying out, even with the different trafficking and things of that nature, right? It's like, how much of this was him purposely being like, or allegedly being like, I'm trying to run this huge criminal ring of things, right, or just him being a powerful celebrity who is used to getting his way, asshole, arrogant, like all of those things that you can throw, right, but not intentionally. You know what I mean? Like some things I'm like, okay, was this drugs and was this whatever? Not making excuses, but I would love to hear from him of like how much of this was like intentional or not.
I think he was just high and tripping. Like that's all it really is. But in my personal opinion, Lauren, I think that I don't have enough details, but I honestly think that he should be in these streets.
Be in these streets.
He should be at home. He shouldn't be like, I think that, like, if you think about the Epstein and all the other different people, whatever, didn't they get house arrest or something like that?
I don't quote me on Epstein, but I know what you're talking about, because that was a conversation when he didn't get bond in the beginning, or bail, he didn't make bail or whatever. People were feeling like he should be able to post bail, be able to come home and then figure that out. And there have been different examples of different, because even the Amber Company and Fitch guy at the same time, you know what I mean? He was given people have compared the two. And I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a person that reports, and I'm listening to it. And I've been reporting on cases like this for a long time because of my background from TMZ. So, I'm just doing that. But again, when people feel like that, I'm like, that's your opinion. I'm
Puff not getting compared to them niggas. He's not getting compared to niggas. You know who he getting compared to? Russell motherfucking Simmons. Guess where Russell motherfucking Simmons at? And has been for the last 10 to 11 years. Motherfucking Bali. No extradition. And $10 is like $400 over there. You can literally live off a day. You can literally live off of maybe about $5. And that's you going out to eat, like a nice apartment per month. You only paying like $25, $30 for your apartment for the month. And that's just like a decent sized apartment. If you get a house, I'm quite sure you can have land out that motherfucker for a nice little chunk of change. I don't want to say land, but a house. Because it's an island at the same time.
Hello. Congresswoman Waters. I just came to use my congressional authority to check on David.
Ma'am, our lobby is secure right now to all visitors.
Excuse me, I need to get in.
Contact our public affairs.
I need to get in.
What are you hoping to do, Congresswoman?
I just want to see David Werta. Right.
Would a congressperson normally be able to enter the...
Normally, yes.
What is happening here?
Well, there were some of the authorities, I don't know who they were, and I'm trying to get in to see David Werta, who they have arrested. He is the head of SEIU local union here. I don't know why he was targeted. I don't know what they're doing with him. I don't know whether they're going to deport him. I want to report back. Hello. Congresswoman Waters. I just came to use my congressional authority to check on David.
Ma'am, our lobby is secure right now to all visitors.
Excuse me, I need to get in.
Contact our public affairs.
I need to get in.
Why she even try to pull that though? She did that. She working that stage. Maxine know how to move it, boy. I need to get in. They falling through still, bro.
Booty poppin', booty poppin'. Let's keep the shit rockin'. Ain't no stopping. We sippin', we sippin', we sippin'. We sippin'. I'm in the club with my bad bitches. We suckin', we frontin', we lookin' real fire. I'm his desire.
Why, Faith? Why doing the Tina Belcher? That's crazy.
It's a surreal sight. This Black Hawk moved in just in the last few minutes from the Border Patrol, landing.
Niggas didn't come to see you perform. Booty popping, booty popping. They want soon as I get home. You feel me? They don't want none. They don't want no new Faith Evans. See all the shit that Puff did. You bugger. The military Black Hawk helicopter is unloading weapons and ammunition in downtown Los Angeles.
At that Homeland Security office on the Paramount side, right next to the Home Depot, and they are unloading this huge helicopter with, I mean, just boxes and boxes, dozens of boxes of ammunitions, less lethal weaponry. You see these tanks with flammable labels on the side, one after another, an entire shipment, as if they were getting ready for some kind of a major battle. I mean, it really has to be said, this is a remarkable sight. In the middle of a suburban street here. It's a surreal sight. This Black Hawk moved in just in the last few.
Ain't playing with y'all over there.
I slept with Sexy Red, nigga.
They ain't playing with y'all.
And I know she a eater. Like, come speed this shit, don't talk too much. Broke niggas say shit cost too much. Like, what? Nigga had a boss, he stuck. Get to acting too soft, you fucked. After the show, I'ma fall in the club. Take me to the mall in the club. I prefer niggas who ball in the club. Throw it up and demolish a dub. Fuck. I'ma shake ass in strip club. Looking for the niggas with the big dubs. Finally shit with a big butt. You ain't got money, can't get none. Where the boss niggas at? Let me get one. Point them out, where he at? Let me pick one. Yeah. All they wanna do is come and get some. Don't be calling my phone, we get done. Like we in magic, tomorrow the flame. It's all fine and I don't know her name. Drunk in the bitch and I'm glad that I came. What the fuck do I got in this drink? On Sunday is honest, so we can do cheetah. KOD if you looking for divas. I'ma point the hoe out if I see it. I know what she want and I know she a eater. Fuck.
Like a bank going off, I ain't been on. And Peaceful Party was litty.
That gangster rap was intentionally encouraged, and then they found some people that were just straight up actors to play this role of a gangster. And one of those people is obviously Tupac. So let's just watch this footage. You may forget this.
I don't want to do it, but I don't want to be sidetracked. Let's see.
Tupac was an actor, and I'm pretty sure he was not a heterosexual actor either on the basis of this clip. Take a listen.
I'm most like my mom because I'm arrogant, totally arrogant. I agree. I have to say it. Like at work, I can't hold a job. I just quit my job today, actually, because I wanted to come and do this. and they wouldn't let me. And I felt like it was important, and it was more important than serving pizza. And we had enough people, so I felt like since I'm an actor, they should understand. They should have let me do it, but they didn't. And then I had a cold, so they were making me work in a freezer. And I'm really not one to be disrespected, and I felt like that was disrespectful.
That gangster rap was intentionally encouraged, and then they found some people that were just straight.
Man, come on, gang. You've been doing this shit since I was in Pampers. You should have money.
You 20, nigga. I was a millionaire at your age.
Shazam. Shit, nigga, I done blew through 100K. You hear me? I didn't show me get up there. Your pussy ass up, nigga. For fuck Haley, nigga. I'm a fuck Haley. Bitch ass nigga. You at home. I'm gonna beat that pussy up. Ooh, beat that pussy up. I'm gonna beat that pussy up. Let's go.
Hey, you know I can make one call and get you kicked off this E-Day. Watch your mouth, nigga. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
I'm worried about a fucking E-Day.
Watch this. I need him kicked now, though. See how quick I got to go?
Oh, damn. One call. Man, come on, gang. You've been doing this shit since I was in Pampers. You should have money.
I'm playing with that boy. I kept telling y'all, in his world, he that nigga. He is Jay-Z in his world. Stop playing with him. That nigga reportedly just made $12 million a month.
I will now read them into the record. As to count 1, the verdict reads, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of first-degree intentional homicide as charged in count 1 of the information. As to count 2, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of mutilating a corpse as charged in count 2 of the information. As to count 3, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of arson of property other than a building as charged in count 3 of the information. As to count 4, we, the jury, find the defendant, Maxwell Anderson, guilty of hiding a corpse as charged in count 4 of the information. At this point, I will poll the jury. I will now read them into the record. As to count.
Burn that nigga. Lethal injection.
Grand jury in the Middle District of Tennessee returned a sealed indictment charging Abrego Garcia with alien smuggling and conspiracy to commit alien smuggling in violation of Title 8 USC 1324. We want to thank President Bukele for agreeing to return Abrego Garcia to the United States. Our government presented El Salvador with an arrest warrant, and they agreed to return him to our country. We're grateful to President Bukele for agreeing to return him to our country to face these very serious charges. This is what American justice looks like. Upon complete, they found this was his full-time job, not a contractor. He was a smuggler of humans and children and women. They found this was his full-time.
Can President Bukele weigh in on this? Do you plan to return him?
Well, I'm supposed to not suggesting that I smuggle a terrorist into the United States, right? It's always how can I smuggle? How can I return him to the United States? Like if I smuggle him into the United States, or what do I do? Of course, I'm not going to do it. It's like, I mean, the question is preposterous. How can I smuggle a terrorist into the United States? I don't have the power to return him to the United States.
You can release him inside El Salvador.
Yeah, but I'm not releasing. I mean, we're not very fond of releasing terrorists into our country. I mean, we just turned the murder capital of the world into the safest country of the Western Hemisphere, and you want us to go back into the releasing criminals so we can go back to being the murder capital of the world? No, that's not going to happen.
Well, they'd love to have a criminal, released into our
country. I mean, there's a fascination.
They would love it.
Yeah.
They're sick. These are sick people.
Se lo liberaría presidente
Bukele. News now, a federal judge ordering the Trump administration to bring the Maryland man mistakenly sent to El Salvador back to the U.S. by Monday. Kilmar Armando Abrego Garcia was taken into custody by ICE officers last month and accused of being a gang member. But the Trump administration later acknowledged that the migrant's deportation was the result of an administrative error. Still, officials say that there's little they can do to bring him back from this notorious prison where they sent him. We'll track it. News now, a federal judge.
Ray J was brought up in court today. They told Vanna, drug dealer Ray J. She said, I don't know if that's his name. It sounds like that singer, but I don't think it's him.
Yeah, when I heard that, as a matter of fact, I think everybody gasped when we gasped because we still want justice for Whitney Houston. Ray J was Whitney Houston's gay best friend selling her illegal substances, and it's alleged that he gave her a fatal cocktail because Clive Davis allegedly had an insurance policy on her, and obviously when these celebrities pass away, their music sell like crazy. And Whitney Houston was supposed to perform that night, and we know that her performance skills just went down the drain. So Ray J, the feds are watching you.
But why did they say the drug dealer today was Ray J? Do you think it's the same guy? She's trying to say it's not, but you thought it was.
Absolutely, I believe it's Ray J, the singer. And if I had one wish, you need to come out the closet. That's what I wish. And I do believe it was that Ray J. What other person in Hollywood has the name Ray J? Nobody. It was him. You've been pushing the opioids and stuff over there in California. You got Whitney Houston unalive because you knew she was susceptible to it, and he pushed that off on Cassie. I'm willing to bet that Diddy did.
Ray J, what the fuck? This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now I had enough. I'm about to do my final crash out for real. But this one is for my kids and for my mom / pops and Brandy and my niece. If something happened to me, then so be it. The truth matters more in the long run. I'm talking to everyone who played with me this week or sent me threats. You know who you are, and continue to try to bully and manipulate me. Trust being manipulate me, just being you've been paying me to be quiet, treat me like I'm your slave, and silence the truth. Well, fuck your money. I don't want it no more. I'm about to activate. You really thought all this hush money you gave me will keep me quiet forever? So you can't pretend to be great people. Well, not anymore. There's nothing you can do. So bring it on. Bring on the pain. Send everybody. I'm waiting for you. And this dude on this interview, quick to tear down another black man, talk about he don't know nothing about, then bring up Whitney as if I had something to do with it. Wait, what? I'm driving to set now. Stand by. Ray J is wow.
If you offer me a job and I find out my manager, my direct supervisor is going to be a minority, babe, keep that DEI hire and keep that job offer too. I prefer to work under white men, okay? White, middle-aged, men with a family, AARP eligible, the ones that got the AAA, the ones that eat off the IHOP 55 plus menu, you know what I mean? The Medicare eligible ones, give me that. Give me that. Because as far as I'm concerned, the minorities, they like to make you pay back the dues that they had to pay in 1987 when they first got their job as the model minority. And they want to make sure that you have to do it too. Meanwhile, white man, he sees me, he goes, yep, let me give you this special project. What do you need? What's going to advance your career? How can I help you? None of the passive aggressiveness, none of the micromanaging, none of that extra shit, right? Give me Jim, Bob, Bill, give me that. Don't give me the minority, because as far as I'm concerned, anybody that looks like me or identifies as somebody who would be a DEI hire, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. Y'all got a chip on y'all shoulder that I personally do not have the brain power to deal with. So as far as I'm concerned, hand me to the nearest white man. Thank you. If you offer me a job and I find out my manager, my direct supervisor is going to be
Everybody feeling good, make some noise. Trying to let it go, trying to keep my eyes closed, trying to keep it just like before. Top sweat. So when I tell you what it is.
Man, she could have some others on her voice, bro. It's there for a reason. Such thing as concert auto-tune. Get your engineer in. This is reaching a level of pay beyond anything I've seen. Oops, Britt Eddie files a $20 million lawsuit against Bravo for defamation and sexual harassment claims they were aware the sexual explicit photos shown at Kenya were not of her, but led the public to believe they were. Jane Doe sobbed as she recalls throwing up during alleged freak-off with Diddy and reveals the mogul did not use condoms. I'm about to read all this.
No. Nicole Westmoreland, Brian Steele, Tenny Garagos. We got Anastevio. Then we got Mark Agnifil. Bad time to break because could wear. Did Sean call you a freak? Jane says yes. He wanted me to be wild and sexual. Did Sean, or did you ask Sean if the entertainers could wear condoms? She says yes. The first time with Dawn and another, Sean guilt tripped me out of it. It wasn't something he wanted to see. So Diddy didn't want to see the male performers with condoms. Comey says, what was his tone? Condescending. AUSA says, did he say why he didn't want the entertainers to wear condoms? By the way, let me tweet this out, chat. Let's tweet this out. Let's tweet this out. They out there just in their birthday suit. And I think my landscapers came by because like nobody could see you normally. But the landscapers came by like, what the fuck is going on? It's ever recorded. She says, yes, one that I'm aware of. And wear condom. He just didn't want to see a rubber. Did you raise it ever when sober and not in the hotel room? She says, yes. Says, was this ever recorded? She says, yes, one that I'm aware of. I'm trying to ask the entertainer if he could wear a condom. And the dude says he's looking for it. Yo, this is nasty work. Comey says, I would like to call this exhibit with an 8. Did you listen to this? Jane says, yes. AUSA says, and did you read the transcript that's up on the screen? Jane says, yes. Comey says, let's start at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. When you said, I think they've in their chat.
Fuck today, fuck that day. This is today. Right here.
Up to August of 2024. A lot of information today. Diddy apparently is still paying her $10,000 a month rent and all her lawyer fees right now. and he was allegedly forcing her to have sex with male prostitutes even in August of 2024, less than a year ago. Hit subscribe. Let's go. All right, I was out of town Friday, so I missed Friday's court day. I'm going to read through this summary to catch up a little bit. Text messages. So Jane repeatedly said she didn't want to do the hotel nights. Not a good look. Combs falsely promised he'd spend quality time alone with her and dismissed her repeated requests to stop participating in sexual hotel nights. Jane said Combs promised her things that she wanted, like date nights and quality time, but said he wanted to have hotel nights first. She would agree, but then afterward they'd be too exhausted and spend the rest of our free time sleeping. That is so wild. She testified having a hotel night with Combs on her birthday in 2022. What's with Diddy making these girls do these freak offs on their birthdays? She had sex with another man at Combs' direction. Jane and Combs had another hotel night in 2023, even though she was hesitant. And Combs promised a romantic time prior to her flying to New York. Wait, hold on. Combs still pays for her rent to this day. Wait. What? They entered a love contract in 2023 in which he agreed to pay her $10,000 per month. He's still paying for her rent even now. How is that possible? Who is like sending the wire transfer every month? He threatened to cut her off financially if she stopped participating in hotel nights. She testified that she understood her job was taking care of him, being good to him, making sure he was happy, which included the sexual encounters. She said his job was taking care of her financially. The jury heard audio from a hotel night in which Combs was dismissive of a request from Jane to have her male sex partner wear a condom. Oh no, he's on audio saying no condoms? What a little freak. The jury was also shown 15 photos that weren't released to the public. Jane testified that it was her and another man during a hotel night. Combs was present for all of the nights pictured. Jane said on the stand that she and Combs had a conversation before the hotel night in which he told her it would be okay if she wanted the man that she would have sex with to wear a condom. He eventually gave the entertainer a condom. Jane was asked why she needed Combs' permission to have the man wear a condom, and Jane seemed to get emotional and said she was still trying to process that. She said she didn't insist on the man wearing a condom because then Combs would be unhappy. Alleged drug trafficking and drug use. Jane testified that when Combs would run out of drugs during hotel night, he'd call an assistant, a butler, one of his security guards to bring more. She even recalled a time in 2022 when Combs instructed her to pick up drugs in LA and fly with them to meet in Miami. Combs gave her drugs during the hotel nights that kept her awake for longer and made it easier for her to participate in the fantasy. She cried and was emotional. She detailed on 23 hotel night in Miami where she had sex with 3 other men. 3? I don't understand this whole cuck situation, man. 3? Jane testified she flew to Miami with Combs, who told her they'd spend quality time. On the stand, Jane got very emotional while discussing the birthday. She heaved more than once as she cried. Prosecutor Maureen Comey asked her repeatedly if she needed a break. Each time Jane said no. Another point in her testimony, a box of tissues was passed to her. All right, that's the summary from Friday. Let's go to Monday here. All right, shout out Inner City Press for the live tweets. Jury being brought in at 9:18. All rise. Jane, you're still under oath. She's still in direct here. Publisher's vote for the jury. Who is this? Sean's security. And this, Sean's deputy butler. Who did you call ATL? The entertainer. Sly. Because he lived in ATL. Your message to Sean, what was it about? My trip to New York in 23. He wrote, send me some shit of you being bad. Then Sean says, I got the phones. Just send me what I don't have. Don't say no to me, please. What did you write? I wrote, you're traveling with our phone. You mean not Sean's 2 main phones? Yes, his assistants had access to those. So it sounds like there was some videos on these phones or something. Sean's requesting videos. I wrote, you're using this to get your dick hard for someone else. I wrote, I'm not coming to New York. You just want me there for a hotel binge. Why'd you say that? I saw a podcast. What about Sean bragging about having sex for 48 hours straight on a yacht trip to an island near Miami? When did the podcast air? A month after Sean said he'd take me on the yacht trip. Wait, so he was with another girl on the yacht trip, or was it her? This man is just a psycho, violent freak. What did Sean said he'd do with you on this yacht trip? Objection, it ruled. After a 2-day hotel night, we'd go and do more on the yacht. Oh, it was her. But we never left, had to recuperate. I saw on social media he took a GF there. I wrote, I don't want to come to New York to be treated like a hoe. Why'd you write this in your notes app? I wasn't sure I was going to send it. But did you send a version of it? Yes. Plain in text in her notes app. I thought she knew that he was going to have other girls involved, and she was fine with it. Or was that someone else? Was that another girl? Which on reply, he said it was just podcast talk. I said you took her to the Bahamas on the yacht, not me, like you'd promised after hotel night. Can you read her text? I quoted him on the podcast. You made Papa proud. What? You wrote, I don't want to feel obligated that you'll stop paying my rent. What do you mean? The guilty tribute things that he would say that I had to perform. For how long had you felt that? Since I got home in April 23. Combs' voice. This is a true open relationship. Why do you have to make it a problem? Now I'm sick. Had to reply his voice message. Call me back, then we had a FaceTime. He said all things to calm me down. Where did you send Sean from the plane to New York? A photo of my outfit. Where were you planning to wear it? To dinner? Where did Sean send you? He said we're going to dinner. Did you? A late night lounge thing. I'll read this for you. You wrote, I miss hard dick. And I wrote, yes, I have my passport with me. Then what did you write? I wrote, you turned me on so crazy, can't wait. After the flight took off, I got a message from Sean. What did Sean ask you? Where Sly was? Then he asked entertainment or movie night. Let me know. I'll get a hotel. How'd you react? I felt upset and a little defeated. What did you send next? Baby just got Wi-Fi again. So it just sounds like all these women didn't want to do these hotel nights. The other message he sent me, he said, I have a surprise for you, just one. What did you take it to mean? That there'd be somebody new. Sobs. Who? An entertainer. I hated it. Oh God, she had a new guy coming. This is so disturbing that he liked other dudes doing this to his girl. Would Sean send you a picture of the man? I rolled my eyes. I wrote back, it's not loading. We are landing now. Would Sean send? I suggested we go to whatever this hotel is, but I was driven to the Trump Hotel. I put on my outfit. What happened that night? He was late. We went to the lounge. We bickered a bit. He's defensive, but we went to the room and Sly came. Would you text Sly? I asked if he could come to New York. I felt I needed to make it up to Sean. So she organized this one, trying to make it up for Sean. Did he come to the Trump Hotel and did you and Sly have sex in front of Sean? Yes. After that hotel New York trip, where did you next see Sean? And Miami at hotel. Did you take these pictures? Yes. We would Sly in the Miami hotel as well. Then I went to LA. We had an argument there. Tell us why. He wanted to set up a party. He wanted me to reach out to entertainers. I noticed something online that he was with an ex-girlfriend of his. I was furious. Did you ever speak with any of these other women? No, I found out on Instagram. October 15, 23. Please read what you wrote. I wrote, you got the girl next to you. Her bullshit is already starting, meaning drama. I told Sean to introduce her to P. Who? Paul, one of the entertainers. Then I wrote, I'm not a porn star. These experiences are desensitizing sex for me. And here on October 23, the same fight. Please read these. I wrote, I don't want to be in these rooms. I felt there were more pressure on me than the others. There was an imbalance. I had to earn basic things for my romance, love and romance. He was giving it to others. He was clearly capable of it. This guy, dude, just has so much power. And all these girls just fall in love with him. And he's like a piece of shit. I don't understand. I wrote, it's been 3 years of me having to strangers. He wrote, so we're breaking up. So right when he found out she don't want other dudes banging her, he said, we're breaking up. Is that what you're proposing? No, I wrote, I needed a break spiritually. Sobs. What'd you write next? I wrote, sex is sacred to me. I wrote, you always have to push me to do more and more. I said, I need time myself. May we have a sidebar? You may. During the break comes a standing talking with Xavier Donaldson, one of his lawyers. They bring in Jane. What did Sean write to you? He wrote, I want to spend the day with you. I wrote back, you make it crystal clear exactly what you want from me. You're going to spend the day love bombing me. What do you mean? Sean is very love bombing. I said, I'm not just an animal people can fuck on. He said, you're crazy? How often did he call you crazy? You want me to suck some dick so you can jet off with Gina? I said, I'm drained. He said, I'll leave you alone. I don't think they've showed evidence, or at least I haven't read any, of him being violent with Jane specifically, because that will change things, right? We had a sobriety party at the hotel. First went to a concert. I stood with the security. With the security, Jonathan went to the store for supplies for the hotel night. Sean was in the hotel waiting. He called me, what the fuck is taking so long? Horny motherfucker, dude. I got there, assistant said, you don't deserve to be called a bitch. At whatever hotel this is, what happened? I didn't want to take drugs. Who was the first entertainer? Rico, then Paul, then Anton. Then I threw up. Sean said, good, you threw up. Now you'll feel better. Then I had sex with Anton. I felt terrible. Jeez, man. Making her do more even after throwing up and shit. All sounds like the same shit Cassie went through, honestly, but I'm waiting for like the violence and the coercion part. I mean, he was paying her to do it too, so. Whose text is this? Mine. I wrote, baby, I love you. Do you think you could put something in my hotel? Did Sean respond? No. I need furniture to the house. I wrote, you weren't too busy to make sure Chelsea was ready in DC. Sean Combs' voice. I don't know where the Chelsea is. I ain't with no. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm single. What frustrations did you feel? Not being heard about how I felt about the hotel nights. Did you use names for the other women? Yes, it was misdirected anger. I asked, what does the house have to do with what I'm saying? I wrote, I'm not Gina or Cassie. Were you telling Sean you were going to speak out about your relationship? Objection sustained. Please read, did you reference your child? Yes, I said, you got me up. I said, just complete what he promised about 2 years about the home. I said, don't contact me. He said, I'm super clear now. I said, you have me in constant pins and needles. Now I'm sick. Leave me alone. I don't really understand what's happening there, but does this message reference a prior relationship you had? Yes. Then he says, I was told you were crazy. He said, you took it too far, baby girl. You'll see. He was threatening me about the rent, that we don't need to do anything we don't want. I wrote, you're mad about me, a grown-ass man. Stop right there. Was this referencing your prior relationship? Yes, I wrote, you waste my time in this toxic-ass relationship. Did you then refer to your previous relationship? Yes. You invited me to New York to pair me up with some random man. Any month for your own sick sexual. What were you talking about? The two men I had chose for myself, Sly and Anton. Sean kept trying to say I chose them. I wrote, you want to gaslight me. What do you mean? You want me to believe I wanted these things. What else did Sean text you? He said, you and me don't have no beef. I said, you created all this evil inside me. I wrote to him, I regret everything, all this toxic shit, which overran my life. He said, you are burning a bridge that you're going to need tomorrow. What do you write? I wrote, I don't trust you. He said, 10 hours ago, you love me. He wrote, it's a free country. I'm an adult and you're an adult. You are writing a whole book about what you hate about me. We both made promises that we didn't keep. If you want to talk to me, there's nothing I can do. Did you get the phone? Yes. What did you write here? I said, you knew I would finish strong. Pep talks to keep me performing. I know I was consenting. Like you said, you didn't know I didn't want it. This is my truth. I love you very much. I need to take a pause. So she just admitted in that text that he didn't know that she didn't want it. I thought she told him several times that she didn't want it. Why'd you say, I know I was consenting? I picked up the word from him. He said, if anyone saw these videos, they'd say you wanted it. Was that true, Jane? I'm still trying to figure that out. Huh? What did you see in these videos? I was high. I was following a pattern performing. Exhibit, please read it. It's from my notes. I wrote, I'm having PTSD from these nights. Why in your notes app? Get my feelings out. Did you see Sean that day? Yes, at home I was comforted by him. I was able to talk about the pain I was feeling. He was hugging me. What are these? Photos I took of us in the master bathroom. I felt he understood me in this moment. He had a Halloween video shoot that was nice, but his birthday was approaching and I felt nervous. He wanted to party very hard, but he spent his birthday with his family. I got a mobile television. We had these things called movie nights or videos. I felt this TV could substitute for the entertainer. Then Cassie's lawsuit came out. It was everywhere on social media. I think I fainted. Why? Because sobs, there were 3 pages that were harrowing what I was experiencing. Did you screenshot these pages? Yes. Do you recognize this? It's Cassie's lawsuit, November 23. Have you met Cassie? In 2015, a fashion show celebrating for Sean. That's the only time I met Cassie. I was reading these pages. It felt like a nightmare. I had a lot of sympathy for this because objection, ask a new question. How do you react? Like, I can't believe I'm reading my own story. Read your messages the day after Cassie's lawsuit. 4 in one night, and now I'm going to the doctor. Then 3 days later, I wrote, I feel like I'm reading my own sexual trauma. God finally woke me up about this cycle. You gaslit me. See, now this is suddenly not good for Diddy because it's just comparing. Never mind, this is still terrible for Diddy. Just the fact that there's 2 different girls testifying. They didn't want to do this shit. And Cassie was pretty much like beat up and coerced into doing it with sex tapes. So we're going to play some audio with your true name redacted. Loud and scratchy audio played Sean Combs saying, I love you. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop all this madness. I don't know. Did you know you were being recorded? No. Did you know you were being listened in on? No. Jane saying, who's there when I close my eyes and I have these things in my head? I'm trying to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Sean Combs asked, are you recording me? Jane, were you recording him? Absolutely not. More audio. Sean Combs' voice. What you did is not right. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk on this phone. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You got me with that video thing. What did that mean? The mobile TV I got him. Your Honor, this might be a good place to break. I was commenting about the girlfriend of another rapper. I said she's beautiful. Was this rapper an old friend of yours? Yes, I was flying to Vegas. There was a birthday party. We went to a strip club and I recognized Anton. Other than that time, have you seen Anton other than on hotel nights? No. This friend, was it platonic? Yes, in the hotel room, Anton was having sex with a woman. The rapper and his girlfriend were there. They were flirting. What rapper and girlfriend was this? How are your finances in January 24? Better. I decided to do an OnlyFans. Dude, I know I'm a YouTuber and I make money from YouTube, but I still can't believe OnlyFans is a real thing. I mean, I simply don't understand it, boys. That's all I'm saying. There's free porn. What kind of content did you create? Lingerie, swimwear, implied nudity. What's that? It covers your body. I wanted to stand on my 2 feet. I was getting child support and some money from Bear. I've tried his brand on my social media. He offered me money. Actually, he just sent it to me. How much? $9,000. He said, if you post for my brand, no big deal. So I messaged me that he had a dream about me. I was on the Concorde. Why'd you answer him? I miss him dearly. He said, so what you want to do on your birthday? He said, I'm traumatized by my birthdays and what they led to. Which on right? He said, if you change your mind, I miss you. Stay happy, love. What do you write? Then I'm being mature. I don't think I'm ready to see you. Did you see him for your birthday in February 24? Yes. How was it in Miami? Sean had candles. My heart was beating super fast. And I think his was being fast too. We were oddly in the same color. I thought this was nice. What happened at dinner? Balloons, a 5-course dinner. We used ecstasy. Then Sean asked, do you want to see Don? What was your reaction? I was high. I said, okay. Me and Don had sex in 1 star. Then we rested a couple days. Then we flew to LA. We were back together. This was in February 2024 after the lawsuit. She's having sex with dudes for him. In 2024, where did you visit Sean? Miami, May, July, August, and at my residence in LA a couple of times. Do you and Sean go out in Miami and LA in 24? No, things had really hit the fan. A lot was going wrong in his life. The press was after him about Kathy's lawsuit. Which entertainers did you have sex with in 24? Anton, Don, and Larry. We stayed in the residences. There were a lot of focus on Sean elsewhere. I showed him how lucrative OnlyFans was. Sean was putting on music and he went to my phone. Why are you texting like this with him? The money thing came up. That bear had sent me money. He started getting dressed. I started crying. I felt misunderstood. Would Sean text you? He wrote, what's going to happen if I come over tonight? I said, do you want me to be alone? I can't arrange that. I can arrange that right back. He was supposed to see his mother in air quotes. I met another woman. He wanted a party. What Sean asked, he said he wanted me to sign something for him so he could have closure. I thought he meant so I wouldn't be a threat. If you were to send him a demand letter, no. Sean said you were making your own money. What did you reply? I said I'm working on paying off my debt after being on a call, unfocused. How did you go into debt when you were dating a millionaire who gave you thousands? Objection sustained. How did she go into debt? It's a great question. Why is the government asking this? That seems like a question that would happen on cross with the defense. Is there more to the story here? What did you write? I said, I'm tired. You can't even make it 2 years without bringing it up to me. Bear, my colleague, I said, I hate living in fear. The roof over my head was just going to come off. I asked, did you tell Robin that's his accountant to cut it off? He said, you're making your own money. Did he continue to pay your rent? Yes, he kept paying. Did you learn his house's research? Yes. And HSI came to my house. Is Sean paying for your lawyer now? Yes. Huh? This is all so messy. I don't understand this. Did you talk to Sly after 2024 searches? Yes, he called me. He said he had a taping and said to release it bit by bit on the dark web. I asked Sly how he got the video. He said Sean picked up his phone, recorded with it. I asked Sly how much he wanted. He said 10,000. I told Sean he tried to extort me. Sean was crying. What do you say? Get legal on it? Yes, I told him this was sextortion and I would not talk with him. Then a media company called me and said they bought the tape and did I have a comment? I fainted. We had to control the situation. Did the media company ever publish the video? No. Did you know why? No, the hotel video of Sean and Cassie came out. I was with Sean in Miami. How did you first learn of that video? There was a knock on the door. I went down, everyone was talking. It was 2-star. What happened? Sean was huddled with his team and his family. I was just giving everyone space. Later, we had a huddle and his sons were involved. Huddle for what? To come up with an apology. He showed me a draft of what he said on social media. Did you read it? He addressed Cassie by name in the draft. I thought it was more heartfelt. I thought it was good enough. You talk later on one-on-one with Sean about the video. Yes, he said Cassie hit him too. Then I was told that KK was coming and I had to go into another room. I did, and I went back to LA. Do you recognize this? Sean's IG apology. The government is playing that video that Sean posted. So the jury just saw that video. How do you feel about it? I was disappointed. I felt there was no heart. Sidebar, sure. Jurors going to break. Judge asks, Ms. Comey, can I get a proffer as to relevance? If I can't compare the drafts, I'll strike the last question about comparing the drafts. We want all this question stricken. I advise not to name Cassie as she might be a grand jury witness, so privilege. Our next question are about Combs' violent assault on Jane, forcing her to have sex with an entertainer while still injury. It goes to state of mind. Wait, so he did violently assault Jane. This is not good. So he beat up Jane too. 2 different women. What did you understand he was referring to? Hotel elevator lobby video. Next time you saw him, June 2024. Where did you see him? Home in LA, date night in the house. Jonathan came up to help set up. What did Jonathan do? Put some candles around the home. Decorate with lights, with environment cozy. Was the plan to have an entertainer? No, I wore a long brown dress. I opened our patio, which was really nice view. Did you two get in an argument? Yes, we had champagne, some tequila. I started confronting him about who he was with on his family trip to Utah. I said, you're a pedophile. He was 25 or more years older. I said, if a girl can't buy her own drinks, what makes you interested in her? I believe she was under 21, but older than 18. Yes, I pushed his head into the marble. Then what? Started throwing glass and candles. I was angry. So she pushed him first. She started the physical contact first, apparently. Oh boy. Probably cursing and calling me crazy. Probably? What? I wanted to lock myself in the master bedroom. Did Sean touch you? Not yet. I locked the bedroom door, but he kicked it down. Then he kicked down the bathroom door off the hinges. He kicked his way into my closet. I tried to run, but he kicked me and put me in a chokehold and I couldn't breathe. I went to the front door and ran 6 blocks away. How long did you hide there? 2 hours, and I went back. I saw Sean. Sean kicked in the guest bedroom door. I was throwing glasses and candles at Sean. I shouted that I hated him. He started punching my head and saying all kinds of things. Saying what? That I was trying to keep him away from his kids. I said no, but he kicked me on the ground. I was balled up, and he grabbed me by my hair and arms and dragged me back to the house. What was he saying? That was fucking crazy. I kept saying, just leave me the fuck alone. I called the girl I thought Sean was with and asked if she was on the trip with Sean. She said very insulting things. Then Sean held me down, so I had to listen. What'd you do? I told her to shut up and that he was beating my ass. This was all in 2024 too. Keep in mind. Sean hung up. Then he told Jonathan to tell me he wasn't with no girl on his family trip. I went in the shower to cool off. Who was with you? Sean. I saw a black eye forming welts. How were you in the shower? Naked. Sean was in his pants. He slapped me. I fell to the ground of the shower. Then what? I was exhausted. I just sat there. Sean said just put some ice on it and put an outfit on. Outfit? Question mark. Lingerie and heels. Sean was using my phone to play porn. He texted Anton on my phone. My phone was screen mirrored to the TV. Hold on. After having this big ass fight where he's basically beating the shit out of her, he invites a male prostitute over. Sean texted, hey, what are you doing? Sean scrolled up and saw Anton's message about our mutual friends. Sean asked how the mutual friends were. I said I didn't know. Why'd you lie? We were on a break. I didn't think I needed to say it. Anton showed up. I moved my hair so that my injuries can be seen and used makeup like Sean said. I greeted Anton and tried to be polite and asked how his day was. Sean was giving me evil stare. Sean said, I need to talk to you. We went into the guest bedroom. What happened there? He said he wanted to know about the mutual friend. I told him I went to Vegas with his rapper and his girlfriend. I saw Anton have sex with another woman. What did Sean say? Did you take drugs? Yes, right around the time Sean told me, take this effing pill. You're not going to ruin my effing night. Go out there and suck his dick. I said, I don't want to. What did he say? He said, is this coercion? He said, is this coercion? This is not good for Diddy, bro. Telling her, take a pill and go suck a dick. Last year, what happened to the pill? I consumed it. I performed oral sex on Anton. I felt sick. I was like, even on my own body. I felt disgusted. I felt terrible. How did it end? When Anton finished, I excused him, tried to put on a good face. Sean called me a whore. After he left, he sent his security with money to me for Anton. $10,000 or $12,000 in cash for Anton and then 4 damaged doors. What do you do with part of the money? I Ubered $3,000 or $4,000 to Anton. Have you ever fixed your doors? No, there were other bills. Photos of the broken doors showed the jury. When do you next see Sean? A few days later. Why? I missed him. Why are you missing the dude that just did this to you? We were trying to have a Sunday fun day, but it was like tense. Did you and Sean talk with Jonathan? Sean FaceTimed Jonathan. For a moment, Jonathan saw me in the corner crying. Then I shot a video of Sean out in my yard. Did you inadvertently film your injuries? Yes, my welts. When did you learn that Sean went to Wyoming? I was outraged he was with another woman. Did you block him? Yes. How long? 2 or 3 weeks. Then I saw that his mother had been hospitalized. I want to put what happened between us to the side. He said that this was just too far for me. I saw you had me in a box. Did you see that? Do you see the name of the rapper? Yes, I flew in a red eye to meet Sean. What do you do? We had a really nice time. Sean said you could tell me when you're tired. What do you say? Let's stop for now and see each other later. His demeanor changed. He said a man spends all his money on you and you say you're tired. He threw water on me. He called me a bitch. He gave me an ecstasy pill. What happened? Sean was celebratory. He said, let's go. So they started fighting and then he gave her a pill? This is so confusing. Did Paul come to 2-star? Yes, I was given a spray bottle, liquid Molly in my mouth. I felt a surge of high octane sexual energy. Paul comes in. I greet Paul with the energy. Did you have sex with Paul in front of Sean? Yes. August 24 at 2-star. Did you have sex with Don in front of Sean at 2-star? Yes. One last text message. The last one I'll ask you to look at. Did you go to New York to see him? No. Why not? He was arrested. Did you get a subpoena? Yes. I had to come in November 24, then January 25, and after. Did you see a therapist? 3 months now. Do you have an attorney for this case? Yes. Who is paying? Sean, I'm still processing. Nothing further. Jersey may go. A lot of information today. I can imagine cross-examination tomorrow is going to be absolutely insane. So stick around for that. Love you guys. Hit subscribe. Peace out.
That's crazy. That's wild. The diddler has a lot of diddling. Oh, man. Now that we all caught up on the trial, 50 going for full custody. She about to be in court for a little minute. You was doing this on your weekends off and then kissing my baby in the mouth. He breaking doors in your house. Shit just don't make sense. All right, that's about it. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. The difference between the dreamer and the visionary and the dreamer is the dreamer has his eyes closed and the visionary has his eyes open. Wow.
This is some visionary shit.